Hey there, and welcome to this video where we're going to embark on an exciting journey into the world of negotiation communication. In connection to this, I recommend you expert slides.
This is Expert Slides, the secret weapon for your next presentation. Choose from thousands of templates directly in PowerPoint and customize them with a few clicks. With millions of assets including icons, pictures, and GIFs, your presentation is always on point. Get free access now on expertslides.com.
So let's lay the foundation. Why do we emphasize on the centrality of communication in negotiations? Communication is the lifeline of negotiations, serving as the key driver that orchestrates the central part of the process. Imagine negotiation as a complex dance. Communication is the music guiding every step, ensuring harmony and coherence. Now let's think back of negotiation, where a breakdown of communication have led to misunderstanding. It's like dance without music. It's chaotic and it is confusing. Now let's talk about the tangible part, the outcomes of effective communication in negotiation. Effective communication isn't just a tool. It is a game changer that significantly influences the results of negotiations. Think of communication as the rudder of a ship, steering negotiations towards success or even potential failure. Let's recall a historical negotiation like the Cuban Missile Crisis. The clarity in communication between leaders was the beacon that guided the world away from the catastrophe. Effective communication isn't just beneficial, it is often the difference between success and failure. Now let's zoom in. Communication isn't just a monolith. It's dynamic interplay of verbal and non-verbal elements. Verbal communication is our first stop. Verbal communication is more than just words. It's about precision and clarity. Clear and concise verbal expression is the cornerstone of effective communication in negotiations. Think of your words as tools. The sharper they are, the more precise you can sculpt the negotiation landscape. So picture negotiating a contract. If your terms are vague, it's like handling your counterpart a blurry map. They might stumble along the way, which even potentially lead to a negotiation breakdown. Now let's shift into the gears to active listening. Active listening is a powerful tool in understanding perspectives. Active listening is not just hearing words. It's about truly comprehending the underlying messages and emotions. It's like tuning your negotiation antenna to a frequency beyond words, picking up on the nuances and the subtleties. Imagine negotiating with a colleague expressing concerns about a project. Active listening have the means of understanding not just the words, but also the frustration or the enthusiasm behind them. Active listening is the secret sauce for building rapport and trust. Now, let's explore the questioning and clarifying in gathering information. Strategic questioning and clarifying are the tools for abstracting relevant details to negotiations. Think of them as your negotiation magnifying glass. It is there to help you zoom in on the critical information. In a business negotiation, effective questioning can unveil hidden needs or concerns. It's like uncovering buried treasure. You wouldn't find this treasure without a careful search. Now let's reach into the non-verbal realm, the secret but powerful players in communication. Non-verbal communication is the body language, the unspoken messages that are set the tone. These cues are the body of your negotiation language, expressing emotions and intentions without uttering a single word. Picture them as silent actors on a negotiation stage, conveying emotions, building connections, or even signaling caution. Think about someone confidently leaning forward during a negotiation. It is a non-verbal communication cue, saying, I am engaged, I am confident. Now compare this non-verbal cue to someone slouching or avoiding eye contact. This message has a totally different meaning to one before. So, the specificities of non-verbal communication are gestures, facial expressions, and posture. These three are the dynamic trio of non-verbal communication. They are the artists painting the canvas of your negotiation atmosphere, adding color and texture to the dialogue. Imagine negotiating with an international team. A thumbs up might signify an agreement in some cultures, but this could also convey a different message in others. Understanding these nuances is like having a secret decoder ring for effective cross-cultural communication. And speaking of cross-cultural communication, let's think of the more importance of this cross-cultural. Non-verbal cues may vary across cultures, and misinterpretation can lead to misunderstanding. It's like navigating a negotiation landscape with different dialects. Understanding the local language ensures a smoother journey. Consider the concept of personal space. In some cultures, maintaining distance is a sign of respect, while in others, it might be interpreted as a hopeless. Navigating these differences is crucial for effective cross-cultural negotiations. Now let's pivot to the heart of successful negotiations, building rapport, trust through communication. Communication acts as the architect of rapport, the invisible bridge connecting negotiators. Your communication history is the blueprint for trust and communication you build. It's like constructing a negotiator's skyscraper. A solid foundation of rapport supports a towering structure of negotiation. So consider negotiating as a long-term client. The rapport that you have built over time is the consistent and effective communication you have, and it is the reason why they keep coming back. Trust is the currency of successful negotiations. So let's connect the dots here, right? Communication strategies play a pivotal part in establishing and nurturing trust. Think of trust as a delicate plant. Effective communication is the sunlight and water that helps it grow. So imagine you are negotiating a high stakes deal. Trust is the glue holding it all together. Transparent communication about intentions, capabilities, and potential challenges is like tending that delicate plant, ensuring it thrives. And here's the gem in communication crown: authenticity. Being authentic is the key to building a genuine connection. It's all about being true to yourself and transparent in your communication. In negotiations, authenticity is your superpower. Picture a negotiation where you have a genuine, transparent, and true to yourself. It's like turning on the spotlight that cuts through the negotiation fog, fostering a connection built on trust and respect. Thank you and see you in the next lesson.